Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor's assistance, Ridge's surprise, and Brooke's audacious move. Here are spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. Fans should anticipate a daring move from Brooke Logan on tomorrow's show. However, Brooke won't go any closer to her objective with this move. In actuality, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes should continue to advance at full speed. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, which will reveal that Brooke will make another daring move. Continue reading. Fans remember that Brooke spoke with Carter Walton on Thursday's program. Carter acknowledged that he wished he was working with Ridge on his vision. Brooke also admitted that she believes she took too much of a chance. However, any shame that Carter was displaying vanished in an instant. The Forrester family should have just done what he wanted, Carter said as he closed the conversation. Whoa, Carter so entitled. Brooke will visit Eric Forrester's home once again following their conversation with Carter. Brooke will make another attempt to speak with Ridge. Initially, it appeared as though Brooke would plead with Ridge to bring her back. Brooke may share some facts with Ridge this time. Perhaps Brooke will let Ridge know that Carter might be on the verge of making the correct decision. Ridge might be persuaded by Brooke to attempt to negotiate with Carter once more. Ridge is unlikely to do that at this time though. It may be a bit late, but simply too much has happened. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge continues to see Brooke as a traitor regardless of what she says. Taylor will probably help Ridge more after Brooke departs. Ridge may even try something new with Taylor. Ridge invited Taylor to move in the last time Brooke visited. When Brooke returns, will Ridge feel compelled to wed Taylor? Feel free to chuckle, but I'm noticing a trend. Fans may also witness John Finnegan's decision regarding the paternity test findings in tomorrow's show. With Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Finn is enraged. But keep an eye out since Finn might potentially jeopardize his own relationships with Lee Finnegan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Will's compliment makes Luna smile, but Poppy demands Finn's silence. According to The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna Nozawa grinned at Will Spencer's flattery, while Poppy Nozawa insisted on John Finnegan's silence. Electra Forrester pondered Will's initial reaction to Luna at the Spencer mansion. Luna smiled as she listened, and Will acknowledged that she was a pretty girl, and that she seemed kind enough. Will did, however, also inform Electra on all of Luna's misdeeds and frightening actions. Will predicted that Luna would be imprisoned for life, and would never see them again when he had finished explaining everything. When Poppy said she didn't want to burden him with a child, Finn called her bull in his workplace. Poppy admitted that since this revelation would have had devastating consequences overall, she was also protecting herself. Finn disapproved since Poppy raised his daughter to be a murderer after denying him a relationship with her. Perhaps it wouldn't have happened if Finn had been active in Luna's life, he said. Finn felt compelled to share this information with Steffy Forrester, but Poppy expressed worries about Steffy's reaction. Poppy claimed that no one could find out that Luna was Finn's daughter because this information would also destroy Lee Finnegan's, Naomi Matsuda, and Poppy's chances of reconciling. Carter Walton was asked by Brooke Logan at Forrester Creations if he had any regrets about losing his friendship with Ridge Forrester. Instead, Carter pondered whether Brooke regretted ending her own romance with Ridge. Although Brooke was appreciative of the CEO role, she implied that Carter also had a conscience. Carter justified his actions by claiming that Hope Logan lost her line and was fired after Brooke questioned how he could live with himself after carrying out such a coup. Nevertheless, Brooke had the impression that Carter recognized deep down that what he did was wrong. When Steffy arrived at the Forrester estate in the episode, she saw Ridge and Taylor Hayes having a romantic moment. Steffy claimed that Carter's guilt must be gnawing at him when she discussed dealing with the traitors at work. Steffy believed that the true Carter was still there, but Ridge found it difficult to believe that he was the same guy anymore. All Steffy wanted was to get to Carter's conscience and remind him of the person he was before Hope misled him. In any case, Steffy insisted that Hope and Carter would soon lose their positions of authority and promised to take any necessary action. The brave and the lovely. According to spoilers, Steffy and Daphne Rose's mission will continue, so be on the lookout for any surprises. Liam's victory guarantees Steffy a future free of villains? Given that the character is presently resting, Liam might soon receive a prominent plot point. Liam could be able to take Steffi Forrester Finnegan away after John Finn Finnegan discovers he is the father of Luna Nozawa. Let's discuss how Liam could win Steffi back as you continue reading. There is yet more to Luna's bio dad's story. According to spoilers, Tom Starr was presumed to be Luna's father after his death. More recently, Lee Finnegan used Luna's DNA sample to compare Tom's liver. The two couldn't compete. Then, sure that her ex-husband was Luna's biological father, Lee made Jack Finnegan undergo a paternity test. That also turned out to be detrimental. Finn confronted Penelope Poppy Nozawa following Lee's confession. Poppy continued to deny that he was Luna's father in spite of Finn's inquiries. Finn conducted his own covert paternity test because he needed to be positive. Finn and Luna are father and daughter according to that test. I continue to believe April did something. Let's concentrate on what happens after Steffi finds out for the time being. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn almost lost his marriage several times as a result of Sheila Carter Sharp. Then, following Luna's insane kidnapping plan, Finn might have lost Steffi. But things might change when Steffi finds out that Luna is actually Finn's daughter rather than his cousin. Finn will question whether his absence from Luna's life influenced her fate. To start, Finn will want to speak with Luna and clarify that he was unaware of their actual relationship. Finn may even choose to assist Luna by attempting to secure some expert assistance. Naturally, Finn is unaware that Luna is under house arrest, which will make any future plans more difficult. Go back to Steffi, she's going to blow out. Steffi may think that she's already dealt with the mother of Finn's killer. Steffi will never permit Finn to have a relationship with his murderous daughter. Naturally, Liam will learn about all of this. Liam has already attempted but failed to win Steffi back. This time, Liam could assure Steffi that she would not have to deal with Sheila, Luna, or even Hope Logan in the future. This time, Liam might get what he wants after the Luna/Finn bombshell. Carter abandons future hopes after girlfriend's startling loyalty test? Show that Carter Walton would be inclined to give his sweetheart a startling test of loyalty and abandon hope for the future. If Carter abruptly changed his mind about rescuing Hope Logan's line, how would she respond? Fans are aware that before he fell deeply in love with Hope, Carter was a realistic man who recognized the truth of the dwindling numbers. Carter began to see greater promise in Hope's line as his crush took hold, and he continued to try to spin optimistic projections in its place. Carter has promised to put a lot of money behind Hope for the future, which he saved through his LLC takeover. That does not, however, ensure the line's success because HFTF has clearly had certain difficulties. One of the main components of the novel strategy Steffi Forrester suggested to Daphne Rose might be hope for the future. Steffi recommended that they talk to Carter's conscience and help him realize that Hope is taking advantage of him. Whether that is accurate or not, Daphne may continue to influence Carter's thoughts as she pursues Steffi's objectives. It's simple to picture Daphne pointing up the decline of hope for the future, and implying that it would impede Carter's ambitious aspirations. Carter's worldwide conglomerate ambitions are undoubtedly ambitious, so Daphne may capitalize on that, and imply that failing hope for the future would not align with his goals. If Hope and Carter's love is as great as they say it is, Daphne might advise Hope to realize that business is business. Will Carter think about breaking his pledge to Hope if the next statistics reveal yet another drop in hope for the future? That kind of behavior, of course, may make Hope feel completely deceived. After Steffi cut off Hope's line and fired her from the company, Carter came to her rescue, but if he breaks his word, everything may be different. Carter might wonder whether Hope is only with him because he saved the day if she loses it over the possibility of the future being abandoned. It's simple to think that would lead to serious tension and raise concerns about the nature of this connection. In any event, our forecast suggests that Hope might be up against a loyalty test of some kind. Carter might be pushed by Daphne to test Hope and determine whether he's growing accustomed to it.